So already we have discussed about revenue expenditure. So revenue expenditure is what the the revenue receipts, what we are getting revenue receipts, through that we have, from that we have to pay some expenditures. So there are sources. What are the sources? Tax and non-tax income will be called as revenue income, or else revenue receipts. So the people, those who are working in government, like military people, police, then administrative, health service, for them we have to pay salary, pension, all those things comes under revenue expenditure. So this already we have discussed. Just for overview, I have shared you. So we need to start from capital expenditure. So what is capital expenditure? So capital expenditure refers to expenditure which either creates an assets or cause a reduction in the liability of the government. Okay. So this one also I think we have discussed. Anyway, I will recall a point. Suppose we are buying what Rafale aeroplanes, or else in Salem for 10 crore they have bought one new fire service, a fire engine vehicle. So when we bought these kind of uh, assets, okay, when we are doing expenditure to purchase these kind of assets is called capital expenditure. So through capital expenditure, it will create assets. So that vehicle is an asset for us. Simultaneously, the aircraft, the fighter jet is a what asset to our country. Simultaneously, it will create liability also. So in it is a non-recurring in nature. Non-recurring in the sense what it will not repeatedly we will not do. So even in Zoom, I am sharing you a recurring meeting, right? Recurring in the sense it will automatically the link will prolong continuously without any hassle. But it is, if it is non-recurring in the sense it will not, it is not a continuous. So we are not going to invest in search every day, not every day, not every month. So it is, that's why it is called as non-recurring in nature. It adds capital stock of the economy and increases its productivity through expenditure on long period development program like metro or flyover. Okay, and examples: loan to states and states and the union territories, expenditure on building roads, then flyovers, factories, purchase of machineries, repayments of borrowing. So these are all the examples of what capital expenditure. So even in you can take the smart city project is going on in Coimbatore. So they are doing a lot of flyover. They are constructing a lot of flyovers, and they are constructing a lot of children's park in nearby the lakes. Even in Europe, they are constructing flyovers. So and in Chennai, they already done with metro. We can able to find metro in Chennai, Cochin, Bangalore, like metropolitan cities. So the government they will do this kind of expenditures, which is to be called as what, capital expenditures. Okay. So an expenditure is a capital expenditure if it is satisfy any one of the following two conditions. There must be two conditions. Either it might create assets. Okay. So construction of metro is the capital expenditure as it leads to creation of an assets. However, any amount paid as salary is not a capital expenditure as there is no increase in assets. Okay. So what is capital assets? Capital expenditure, the construction of flyover, the construction of bridges, okay, the metro, or else the construction of a very big what like industries, factories. Okay, so even we might sanction loan. Our central government, they will in budget they will allocate loans to what is states, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, like that, they will allocate loan, and even union territories. So once it satisfy the among these one condition, there are two conditions. So it will be called as what? Capital expenditure. So first it will create asset. Simultaneously, the expenditure must cause decrease in liability. Repayment of borrowing is a capital expenditure. At its lead to reduction in the liabilities of the government. Okay. What is capital receipts? So capital receipts, the receipts will it will create what? Liability, and it will cause reduce in assets. Am I right? Have you all
Yes, sir.
remembered? Capital receipts. Miss Sindhu, Kavishri, are you all there?
Yes, sir.
So capital receipts will create liability, and also it will reduce the assets. But what about expenditure? So repaying loan is an example of what? Capital expenditure. Okay. So while when we are repaying loans, automatically what will happen? Our liability will reduce. Yes or no? When we borrow 1,000 crore from America and we are repaying those loans, so this is the example of capital expenditure. So for that, we automatically what so capital expenditure will create a asset. The vehicle for 10 crore we are bought from what Europe, from I think it's from America. So for that we are paying the amount, the what, the loan. We are repaying the loan to that particular vehicle. So we bought that vehicle, so that vehicle is asset for us. When we are paying the loan, that will be the capital expenditure. So while paying, automatically the loan amount will be reduced, so our liability also reduces. So this is what capital expenditure. Any doubts?
No, sir. No,
Yes,
sir.
Anyone, any doubts? Okay, shall we get into the next concept?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So next we are going to discuss the difference between revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. So we know the revenue expenditure, the salaries paid to the government servants, health service people, defense. So all those things will be called as revenue expenditure. So revenue expenditure will not water. It neither it will not create any asset to us. Simultaneously, it will not reduce us, our liability, because we are paying for their service. But as whereas what is capital expenditure? So it will create a asset. So just now we have discussed what is capital expenditure. So purchase of what machineries or vehicle to our country, even construction of metro, flyover, all these will be considered as example of capital expenditure. So it will create asset. Simultaneously, repaying the loan amount is also one of the conditions or else factors for capital expenditure. So it will reduce our liability. Okay. But whereas what about the purpose? So it incurred for normal running of government departments and provisions of various services. Okay. So normal functioning. For example, if police people or army people, they have to work continuously. Every month we need to pay salary, and for the retired people, every month we need to provide pension, right? Yes or no? So if we didn't pay salary for them, like government service government employees like nurse, doctors, and IAS, IPS officers, and the people those who are working in IAS office, IPS office, and we can continuously we can able to say so long, the list will be very lengthy. Like the people, those who are working in railways and state transportation corporation, like that, it will continue. So when it is for water, normal functioning. If a Indian railway has to work for us to function normally, we need to pay salary to them. So that is what the main purpose. So it is for normal function of all government departments. What about a capital expenditure? Its purposes incurred mainly for acquisition of assets and granting of loans and advances. So the main purpose of capital expenditure is, suppose if we are constructing only, it is the main purpose is to create assets. Okay. So second thing is, the central government will allocate loan to the state government and union territories. Sometimes what is advance? So advance in the sense, so it is not like a loan. So we will release some fund. Usually we are supposed to, because central government has to allocate some fund, but in advance they will give. Suppose if they have to allocate 5,000 crore, but in advance they may give 1,000 crore. Okay, as initial payment. So all those things will be comes under the purpose of capital expenditure. And nature. So what is the nature? It is recurring in the sense it is a continuous. Okay. So it is recurring in nature, as such expenditure is spent by government on day-to-day activities. So every month we have to pay salary, every month we have to pay pensions. Like so, it is a continuous activity. So it is a recurring, but but capital expenditures nature is non-recurring. How it will be non-recurring? Because we every month we will not every time we will not go for purchasing of assets or granting of loans. So it is what non-recurring. Examples: salary, pension, interest given to the employee, those who are working under government office. Then here, what about capital expenditure? Borrowings, repayment of borrowings, the loan what we bought from other countries or else from RBI, we have to repay. So that's also an example of what capital expenditure. Then acquisition, the and also expenditure on acquisition of capital assets. Acquisition, that is purchasing of new assets like construction of flyover, metro, everything. Do you have any doubts so far? Hello, guys.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So
Yes,
here
sir.
you can see some questions. So these questions even they have asked in board. Okay. So you can see in which year, so which year and which category. For example, CBSE All India, and this is CBSE foreign in 2014, and CBSE Delhi. Okay, and even compartment also it is there. So they will ask in 3 mark or 4 marks these kind of questions. For example, you can see purchase of 20 cranes for the construction of flyover. We need to identify whether it is a revenue expenditure or capital expenditure. So we know very well. So for the purchasing or purchase, it is a the two
Capital
crane is a
expenditure.
vehicle, so it is a capital expenditure. So through the concept what we have discussed, we easily we can able to we can able to identify. Then amount borrowed from USA repaid. So that means we are repaying the loan to the, so you can see repayment of borrowing. So from USA we borrowed some amount and we are repaying it. So it is called as capital expenditure. So we have to explain along with the content. You can see this is the question. We need to identify whether it is a capital expenditure or a revenue expenditure. So they will give us a question: amount borrowed from USA repaid, whether it is a capital expenditure or revenue expenditure. So if it is we you are not supposed to write simply capital expenditure. We need to justify. how can we justify? So, what is capital expenditure? So it will reduce what, the liability of the government. So we need to write a statement. We need to conclude our answer with a statement. Okay. The next here also they are given. You can see repayment of loans. It is a capital expenditure. Then subsidies is a revenue expenditure, right? So subsidies is a economical assistance given by whom? Government. So to whom they will give subsidies, like farmers and the people, those who have industries in a rural area. For them, they will give what subsidies? Construction of school buildings. So government will construct schools. So to the state or central. So in that case, it is a capital expenditure. Okay, so we need to give a statement since it increases assets. Okay, got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello, shall we go for next?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ravi, just pass it, ma.